With a quivering lip and trembling hand, by my feet I was again led away from my peers who had me in high demand, a depressing end to an all-right day. How I'd failed yet again, I had no clue. Yet another test, quite perfect, but two. My tears, like saline waterfalls, flowed down, while my lungs begged for air that wouldn't come. The glaring signs of yet another breakdown, at this point seemed to me most bothersome. Although my blurred vision hindered my sight, each step brought my witless failure to light. Self-forgiveness is often encouraged, but can one forgive something so brainless? A mistake, although not quite discouraged, all the same, makes the doer feel senseless. At least, it's from experience I'm talking, just a biased view that could mean nothing. Bias or not, it's not pleasant to fail. The thought brings fear and makes many anxious. Just as one murder could land you in jail, a simple error could be disastrous. Nonetheless, one cannot help making them, even if they disheartened one again. Why was I such a glorified letdown? One who was smart, but made unwise mistakes. Who couldn't help but upon oneself frown at the folly in which I did partake. It's times like these that make me stop and think, why not now end my endured suffering? Darkness and absence of light will follow, quite a persistent, pestering presence, void of joy, leaving but a mere shadow of my past self, now in evanescence. I'm afraid that now it's taken over and become a bit too much to shoulder. But no, to do such I wasn't able, let alone think of, to say the least. For although I found myself insufferable, I knew that these ill thoughts would soon cease, as the thoughts that kept me daily going were not mine, but did end my spiraling. To remember that I'm my own worst foe, that people saw me better than I could, to ponder all my foolish self-made woes, which people never got or understood. They likely viewed me as pessimistic, too hard on myself, and idealistic. As the years go by, one's height may increase. Likewise, self-standards also get higher, or, as the case may be, even decrease. Yet, perfection was my utmost desire. Its taste was sweet, and so I yearned for more, but acrid mistakes were tough to ignore. I'm often perceived as haughty and proud, ungrateful with unrealistic dreams, and standards hidden, never said out loud, unassuming, hidden more than it seems. A smart student that made others feel bad over good enough grades she often had. Which, I will not deny, is very true, but the viewpoint of others did assist. To some, one's opinions mayn't hold value, but it was my bad thoughts they did desist. For though I may not, other people may, at every time have something good to say.